What do you mean orientation is locked? No. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do it this way. This is so uncomfortable because I have a Gorilla Pod. Let's see if, oh, okay, there you go. And let's see how the thing from the phone is on my face. Anyways, let me prop myself up. And how are you guys doing tonight? I know it's the middle of the night, and this is actually not the first time I've gone live. I think I've gone live before, but I was a little crazy. Okay, not crazy, but I don't know what I was doing on that live. But anyways, um, you know, was just out there. Anyways, welcome to my live. Um, it is like 2 something in the morning. My phone does not. Oh, I'm back live after the phone fell. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll get it together eventually. And I can't do portrait. I prefer portrait. I don't like this. I'm trying not to block the light. I don't like the landscape. I don't like maybe because I'm the old broad on the 4th floor. Like my new name. Anyways, I'm the old broad because I'm old. And I'm on the 4th floor because I live on the 4th floor. I come up 4 flights of steps. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about was, and you'll see me looking off because I sort of look off when I'm thinking like this. And what I want to talk about is that I've been having a lot of bad luck, and I don't want to keep talking about it because I've told a couple of friends about me having bad luck, and I keep talking about it. But I want to keep talking about it because I believe that if you keep talking about it, bringing it up, it sort of keeps perpetuating itself and returning. But I also believe that when things happen in a row of bad luck, that it's a sign from the universe. I'm not religious, but I consider myself spiritual because I think there's spiritual aspects to this universe and that we're spiritual beings, you know. But yeah, okay, so I broke my toe, and this isn't the first time I broke my toe, but it's just been a repeated back to back things. So I took on this little job at a department store that shall remain nameless, and they didn't pay me. I mean, eventually they paid me, but I didn't get paid on time because their pay system was messed up for me and all that. So I haven't worked for that job. And I took another job. And guess what's happening with the pay? I mean, I think Mercury is still in retrograde. And they say, when Mercury, oh, I don't want to flash you guys because I am in bed. Like little, is that a pelican? Pelican? Anyways, I don't want to block the light. So, y'all, I'm trying to read the signs, but that was my daughter. She got up and I left my door open. I'm trying to read the signs of where I should go, what direction I should go. Um, and it's kind of hard because you're thinking, okay, all these things are happening, so I know that it's kind of telling me I'm in the wrong space. I'm taking up the wrong space. I'm living in the wrong area. I'm living in the wrong state, and I need to move. That I feel that it's really egging me. So I got that aspect. but then I don't know what else the signs are trying to tell me. And I've been having some freaky dreams. Like, I dreamt that my teeth was falling out. Um, it was just crazy. So, what do you think? Like, how do you read signs? Like, I have Christian friends who tell me, God tells me this and God tells me that, you know, like the Lord told me to do this and the Lord told me to do that. And I always wonder, how do you know it's the Lord telling you to do something? Or or is it their intuition and they assess it to the Lord? Or is it, spiritual forces and they assessing it to, a God force? I don't know. I do think we all possess intuition and a spiritual aspect to us, and that, things do tell us when we're moving in the right or the wrong direction. So I'm at a loss, y'all. I know I want to move, and right now, um, moving to Texas. So right now I'm in Virginia, moving to Texas because I moved from Texas to Virginia, and moving to Texas, back to Texas, is in my mind. But then I'm second guessing myself and really saying, is that the place that I am supposed to go to? And I'm still not sure about that. I'm still not sure. So I don't know. I don't know. I called this lady. I needed some assistance for something, and I called this lady, and we got to talking. And I don't really pray, but she prayed for me. And like I said, I'm not religious or anything. It was just I thank her that energy out there for me. So I, I do believe that people with spiritual conviction, whether they believe in any particular religion or God or goddesses or gods or spirits or whatever, can put energy out there and make things happen. So um, I've been on here for 8 minutes. I often wonder how people can get on here and just talk. Like, I follow people who talk for like 4 hours, and I'm like, okay, what else can I say? Hmm, um, I got a broken toe. I don't know. I guess I'm a woman of few words, although I've been known to be a woman of lots of words. And well, how you doing? How you doing tonight? So, y'all, I don't know. You know, I had a fascination with people who was living in their vans and their cars and going out to Arizona and living in my car and stuff, but that fascination has passed. You know, I mean, I mean the fascination of people who are doing it, on a regular. Like they just, they're not doing it. Excuse me, while I drink some agua. They're not doing it just to camp out. They're doing it as a lifestyle. And my throat. What's wrong with my throat this morning? Anyways, y'all, I have some books that I need to read. I have one called Creative Visualization, and I've had that book for like years. I mean, years. And occasionally I reread it. I've had a moisture problem in my apartment, so a lot of my books are getting like ruined. Like, just, y'all, everything is telling me to like just go, right? Like just go. Like they supposed to work on our roof, and I'm on the fourth floor, hence the old broad from the fourth floor. So I'm hoping that somehow they mess up the roof and it caves in or something, you know, so that I can be released from my lease. But notice these people, they probably just stick me in a different apartment. But, so that I could be released from my lease and make some earlier moves. But because my bad luck started with me noticing that a lot of my stuff was getting ruined, you know. Excuse me. And it was like a lot of, um, I didn't know what it was for because I never encountered it before. And then I realized that it was moisture. And I get these like wet spots in the wall and stuff like that. And I have one on my ceiling. I would show y'all, but it's kind of dark. So, and it's crazy, y'all. But anyways, they supposed to come through the roof. He said he think maybe there's a leak and just water between the roof and my area and so forth because I'm on the top floor. So we shall see what happens when they do the roof. I have rental insurance, so if they do something to mess up the place and my stuff is messed up, I have rental insurance, so I don't mind about that. And these buds, y'all see these? These are the most awkward buds. I think I'm wearing them wrong. I think you're supposed to wear them like over the ear. I think that's how I heard. You're supposed to wear it over the ear, and it's supposed to drop down, sort of like that, I guess, or like this. That is so much more comfortable, but the mic is all the way up there. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear me with the mic up there. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Hopefully it doesn't it's not messing up the quality of the mic. Ain't none of y'all up. I wanted to talk to people. I'm gonna have to go on Facebook. Facebook. Cause y'all ain't here. What's up with that? Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Next time I come alive, I'm going to have something more substantial to talk about. Ciao.